Welcome back to In the Zone. A year ago, many thought Sullivan had a team that could contend for a sectional title. The Arrows, though, were upset in the sectional semifinals. Sullivan, another good year this year. They're 8-2 and have really flown under the radar. Maybe that's why the Arrows need to pursue to their very first sectional championship. Sullivan tonight on the road at Monrovia. On this wet night, Sullivan goes to their ground game, and why not when you have Jacob Skinner? He rumbles deep into Monrovia territory at 126 yards on the ground. Jack Connor finds Dylan Curtis. Curtis' parents liked him being on In the Zone last week. I hope they DVR tonight's show because he's on it again. Nice run after the catch by Curtis. Same drive, Connor, the play action. Monrovia bites on it. Touchdown. Jackson shakes. Sullivan 7-0. Connor threw for 194 yards and 3 touchdowns. Beautiful deep ball by Connor to a wide open Kyle Vernelson, who hauls in the score. Vernelson 2 touchdowns in this game. Sullivan wins big, 27-7. Arrows will try to bring home the program's very first sectional title next week when they host Tri-West. Casey.
Well, Linton tonight tries to avoid being eliminated in the sectionals in back-to-back years. That hasn't happened for the Miners since 2005 and 2006. Linton hosting state powerhouse Evansville. Modern Day, a tough task. Could they get it done? We go third quarter. The Wildcats handed it off here. John McGrew gets in for the touchdown. Evansville Modern Day takes a 20-7 lead later. Cole Happ passing for the Wildcats. He's forced out of the pocket, but makes a great throw on the run. That's Austin Wolf for the touchdown. Evansville Modern Day in control. Fourth quarter, Miners going to the trick play. Devin Robertson ends up with a football. He throws it back to the quarterback. That's Trey Goodman for a big-time Miner game. Takes a tough shot there. Linton pulls a little bit closer late, but the Miners just can't get it done tonight. Modern Day knocks Linton out of the sectional. The Wildcats would win 40-21. And it's all task for North Knox as the Warriors host defending 2A state champion Southridge. Cool shot of the North Knox Stadium there. First quarter here, the handoff is to Reese Hamelman. And look at this kid move a little bit. He cuts back, picks up a big gain, and moves the chains for the Warriors. Then later in the drive, they're just going to cap things off with Gavin Doan. He rumbles in the jump into the end zone, ties the game at 6 points apiece. Raiders possession, though. Colson Montgomery on the quarterback run. This kid is just a pure athlete. He breaks loose, pulls away from the pack for the touchdown. North Knox, they couldn't hang around. Southridge moving on. Raiders pick up a 40-22 victory.
Hard to believe, but this year marked year 10 for the Sports 10 Spirit Award for the high school football season.
Yeah, we had another fun year with it. A lot of student sections were just awesome this year, but it's time for us to announce this year's winner.
There they are, right there getting the trophy. That's the North Unites. We both saw them all season. They were loud and proud this year.
Oh, yeah, so they were excited to have that trophy, waving it around all game.
They deserve it. And I remind people, so many people wanted to win it. You still have basketball season to win it.
Exactly. Keep bringing it. Anyway, time now for our smashes of the night here. Check out Brennan Ellis. Lowers his shoulder here. Takes on the contact.
Doesn't play like a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, that guy changed directions pretty quickly.
Our Subway play of the night goes to Jace Dressler, and in double overtime scores what turns out to be the game winner on the 10-yard run for Terre Haute South. He had 103 yards and 2 scores. The senior did not want this to be his last game of his career. Bonus play of the night, and this goes to our boy Casey Wright. John Tim, known as JMT right here.
There he is.
His last day with us here.
Oh!
That's not John Tim. I don't know who put that on
I guarantee.
there. There he is. He put that on there. John Tim's last day with us. This guy's going to be with IU Radio and Television Services, the chief videographer, chief editor, associate producer. He's been my right-hand man the last 10 years, won 16 Emmys. No one else better photographer than him in the business.
That's right, and he's a real treat to work with. Obviously a lot of fun, as you see. We got a nice little picture of Rick in there too.
I don't know where that came from.
A true testament.
Best of luck, buddy. We'll definitely miss you. The Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night. You see up top there 2 North Central guys. They ran for 483 yards. Every week we talk about Dawson Basinger. Well, you know what? Ty Thompson's not too bad either.
Yeah, the quarterback in North Central, he's just as dangerous as Basinger is. You see the two of them combining for 8 touchdowns, more than 350 yards between the pair. A good day.
It's pretty simple. North Central has the potential to make a deep postseason run, and they're going to dare you to stop their running game. And so far this season, the big guys up front, kudos to you. Good luck stopping that. Jonathan Kilgore, 2 pick sixes. What a game for him. Jack Connor, another big night, 3 touchdown passes. And Tristan Elder may have come up short in his final high school football game, but he had 4 total touchdowns in a wild double overtime loss to his rivals, Terre Haute South.